10 or 14.
Hey, how's it going? Safadine, USA Today. Obviously, a huge comeback there in the third quarter. I believe you guys were on a 15-8 run, maybe before Nafisa's layup gave you guys a lead at 73. Just the comeback and mounting that after Fee had 5 fouls. How did you guys kind of muster up this comeback?
I mean, that's what we do. I mean, we lay our heads on that, right? We never get flustered. We understand that basketball is a game of runs. So they went on their runs and we knew we was due for ours. So I think just making sure we stayed poised, kept following our game plan, playing the basketball that we know we can play. And you see what the results came out to be.
I just wanted to follow up again, just when Nafisa came out with about 4:40 something left with the fifth foul, just how did you kind of approach that leading up to the fourth?
Yeah, it's interesting. Like Shakira can give us really good minutes, so finding time for her, regardless, we want her in the game. So I was okay with it, but knowing like how to manage that and when to bring her back in is the crucial time, because we're not playing this game based on time; it's on point. So it's like can't let it get away, can't give it too much time. So I think tonight we did a solid job of bringing her back in at the right time.
Courtney, how do you feel you guys weathered the intensity of this game and kind of staying even-keeled and sound in what you came to do tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I think we did a hell of a job. I mean, they was up most of the game, but you saw we stayed resilient. Again, we played our basketball. We settled in. I think in the first half, we got too into it with the refs, and we got to control what we can control. So I think the second half, we just didn't worry about that, and we just focused and kept the main thing the main thing.
We'll go to Willie on Zoom.
Hey, Court, how are you? I think over the years, whenever I've written about you and I ask somebody about you, they say she's just an absolute dog. When you're out there with Alicia Gray, do you feel that same? Can you explain what it's like to watch her sort of just get into her rhythm?
Man, I practice with Gray every day. So seeing her do it in the game is like second nature because I see her do it in practice all the time. But I think that's a testament to our whole team. Like I don't know who I was talking to, but I said our practice to me feel harder than these games. We go at it at practice. Like we don't play around. So I think when you go so hard at practice and you come out to these games, you feel confident being down a couple points. You feel confident going into that fourth. And I think again, that's just kind of how we carry it, and that's always been our identity. And like I said, you see the results of it all.
Thanks.
Trey.
What's up? I'm Trey.
What up, Trey?
Nice to meet you. First off, how's it feel hooping in South Florida again?
I mean, it feel good. I'm at the crib. The home is the home.
Yeah. I guess the second question is, do you feel like this is a stress-free environment to work on your game, or is it still like the pressure of, the other leagues and what you're used to?
Oh no, this is just so stress-free for me. Like I'm having a ball. Like even in the middle of the game, I'm just having fun. It's fun. I feel like it's helping me with my basketball IQ. Like I said, I'm able to battle against some of the best. Like we battle at practice. So even though sometimes the time don't show me working on my game or the time, but it's like it's only 3 players can be out there, man. So it's like the reality is that everybody got a role to play, and I'm cool being a soldier.
What's one thing you trying to add to your bag?
What's one thing I want to add to my bag? Now, honestly, I just want to get my basketball IQ up. So I feel like I understand the game, but I feel like when you really, really understand the game to the point that it's second nature, anything that the defense throws at you, you have a counter for it. So that's my biggest thing. Just making sure up top stays what it need to be.
Fire.
Any other questions?
Oh,
Come on now,
come on, big shit. Talk nice.
Let them know. All right, Court. If you could give props to one player tonight, who would you give your props to?
Oh, that's hard. Okay, boom. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna give my props to Scott, a finisher, because Scott just changes the whole game with her defense, man. I think we feed off of that. When she get in the game and she got that look in her eye, we know what type of time she on. So I think when she get in the game and she bring us that energy on defense, she just make everything so much easier for everybody. So shout out Scott, the finisher, man.
For sure. Thank you.
For sure.
Thank you both so much.
Y'all be easy.
Yeah.